Howdy all, I'm Adam the Renaissance Nerd. Well, I forgot today was Star Wars Celebration Day. I woke up a little while ago, gonna do my routine, what's on the list, what am I gonna find to talk about, because I find things to talk about that interest me, something I can actually talk to, not just give you guys the news, something we can have a discussion about. And of course, I love Star Wars. I'm a real Star Wars fan, I'm an EU guy. I celebrate real Star Wars, because it was the first franchise of my life, thing closest to my heart. And therefore, I will carry that banner into war every single day, because I'm here to bring you the truth. I'm here to show you what real Star Wars looked like compared to what Disney Star Wars is. And Disney Star Wars is a joke. It has been a joke, always will be a joke. Fight me. Come on, Stans. You can't beat me. You can't beat me. You'll never beat me. You can cry at me. You're all so quiet right now as the Mandalorian fizzles into nothing. You just a couple short weeks ago raving about it. But that's a different tangent for this weekend on the Roundtable. Join us every Sunday, 2 p.m. Eastern, where we're going to talk about Mandalorian, and we're going to talk about Disney Star Wars Celebrations announcements today. Oh, yay! And I say yay because this is low-hanging fruit for a guy like me who loves real Star Wars. I can easily say this is all going to be trash. You just have to look at who's involved, and you have to look at the stories they're going to attempt to tell. Star Wars Celebration, James Crybaby can't handle social media criticism mangold. Dave, I was one of the original people that helped ruin Star Wars, because I don't care about it, Filoni, are getting films. We don't care about the Indiana Jones stuff. That's a whole nother story for when that drops and helps destroy the Indiana Jones franchise some more. Let's go. We got the full list of announcements here and more. 2024. Oh, we haven't even gotten to the best. They buried the lead. They buried the lead in this title. Oh boy, did they bury the lead. And we'll dig it up together though. By now you've probably heard it, but there it is right there. There it is right there. We'll click on it in a moment. We'll come back to that in a moment right there. That's the lead. That's the lead. Let's go through the list and then we'll focus on the reason this is destined to fail. Andor in 2024. Andor's boring. And it wasn't Star Wars. You could take out every single remotely Star Wars element in that, and you would still have generic science fiction show that would make sense. Because it wasn't Star Wars. You can like it, just don't tell me it was Star Wars and tell me it was riveting and tell me it was made for adults, because you just ruin all your other arguments. Star Wars is for kids. This one's for adults. No, it's for kids. No. Andor sucked. Andor sucked. You can like it, just admit it wasn't Star Wars and it was boring as hell. There, we can agree on that. We got the Acolyte. We got the Acolyte. Harvey Weinstein's former assistant, Leslie Headland. A monster who helped a monster. Yet she's going to give us Star Wars. Yeah, right. Between the Let's Get High Republic and the prequel era. Yeah, dead on arrival. No one's going to watch this. Skeleton Crew with Jude Law as a Jedi with a bunch of kids on a ship. The trailer features new characters centered around the lives of a group of rebellious kids traveling the galaxy. Jude Law features in the trailer as a Jedi with a new look, a clean-shaven head. Oh boy! Sign me up! Nobody cares. Nobody's going to care. Ahsoka. Ahsoka, I made the argument for the longest time. Ahsoka was the Luke replacement. That Dave Filoni, who sleeps probably with a body pillow shaped like her, well, probably has a real doll shaped like her as well. He needed her to replace Luke Skywalker so that she can be the true hero of Star Wars. I made that argument for a long time. They're going to get another series set inside the period of time before the sequel trilogy. It's going to happen again. They're stuck in that period of time, or so you would think. That was my debate for the longest time. All they can do is tell these stories over and over again in this period of time and have Ahsoka be the new Luke, blah, blah, blah. No, because here comes the real thing. Daisy Ridley Rey is back. Rey is back to lead the galaxy with a new Jedi Order. The news was revealed at the celebration in London this morning, which saw guest appearance from Daisy Ridley. Her movie from Obeyed Chinwoy, penned by Peaky Blinders creator Stephen Knight, will be set after the events of her previous movie in the franchise, Episode 9, The Rise of Skywalker, as she builds a new Jedi Order. Congratulations! The cucking of Luke Skywalker is now complete. Stolen was his legacy. Stolen is Luke Skywalker's legacy now. Not only did Daisy Ridley steal Anakin and Luke's legacy of destroying Palpatine, but now Luke's legacy of rebuilding the new Jedi Order. It's all Rey. Always was gonna be Rey. She was the chosen one. I'm sorry, but no. This is not Star Wars. And now they're going to have to do a movie without legacy tie-ins. Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait for this to come out. Because, as I just said, they don't have any legacy tie-ins anymore. Got nothing. No lead-ins. The Rey fan base. They're counting on the Rey fan base to carry this. She has no fan base. She has a bunch of star-tarred, short bus riding morons on Twitter who think she's great. Rest of the world, checked out. Real Star Wars fans, checked out. Normies, checked out. How do I know? Just go look at the ratings. No one's watching Disney Star Wars on Disney+. Let's jump back here for a moment. We talk about the movies. The movies that are coming out. James Mangold gets one, The Dawn of the Jedi. Let's go back 25,000 years and butcher some more lore. Let's go to the source and poison that well. Dave Filoni's going to write a movie. Direct. Definitely write. There's no way he's not writing his own movie. Give me a break. Based in the New Republic, with planets introduced in the TV shows. Wow. So, first of all 5, maybe 4 planets you've introduced. Because Dave Filoni verse is a nice small little galaxy where everybody knows each other and constantly runs into each other. And filled with cameos. Both star-based and Star Wars-based. Dave Filoni can barely write and direct television. He's going to write and direct a movie? Oh, be still my heart, my beating heart. Oh, and then we got Rise of Skywalker Part 2 from this oh boy Chinwoy lady who I've never heard of, and I don't care. None of these movies can carry the Star Wars franchise into the future. Who's going to watch it? She doesn't have a following. She has no personality. She has no story. Everything she was stolen from other people. Jar Jar had to steal from A New Hope to write Force Awakens. Round-headed Rian Johnson, whose name is particularly absent in all these announcements, he's still getting a trilogy? No, he isn't. That's not happening. We can see that isn't happening. It wasn't announced. That's done. Can we put that to bed finally, please? He decided to completely write something different and give her even less of a personality while cucking Luke Skywalker with Last Jedi. And then Jar Jar came back and had to butcher Dark Empire to give us Rise of Skywalker. She has nothing. And this is no shot at Daisy Ridley, but your character has no personality and you can't carry this because you have no fan base. Show me the Rey merchandise that flies off the shelves into people's homes. Oh, you can't. Because it's all still hanging there rotting. And probably in a garbage heap by now, being burned for fuel. This is the future of Star Wars. This is the end of Disney Star Wars. Nobody cares. Nobody's watching. Nobody's going to watch. This is going to be great for me because it's going to prove my point in the end. I guarantee right now a bunch of star-tards, short bus riding morons on Twitter are all melting down at how great this is, and they're going to find this video and try to attack me for telling the truth that they don't want to hear, that they're the only ones who like this. You cannot build a franchise on a character that nobody cares about. People went back for the start of the Disney trilogy because they saw Han, Luke, and Leia were going to be there. But then they weren't. And bit by bit, they walked away. And you're left with this. You're left with a short bus riding crew of paper-thin characters who have no personality, who have no legacy, who have done nothing but stolen valor from original George Lucas legacy characters. And that's what's going to be missing from all of this Star Wars going forward. Disney Star Wars is now completely detached from the legacy of George Lucas and all others who were involved in making real Star Wars for over 30 years. It's all gone. Disney has nothing now but its own broken lore that is constantly being retconned or flushed out in comics and additional books in order to try and make sense. And people have checked out. Apathy is set in. Or you're like me, a real Star Wars fan who carries the banner of real Star Wars into battle every single day to push back against this nonsense and show real Star Wars. You want real Star Wars? You want to read about the Dawn of the Jedi? You want to read about the rebuilding of the Jedi Order? Go read the EU. It is there waiting for you. Do it. There are many ways to enjoy the EU. It's waiting for you. This is a black hole of creativity and quality. It's going to suck everything in and give nothing back. This is Disney Star Wars in the end. Nothing. And I believe it's destined to destroy Disney Lucasfilm. It's going to destroy it. I can't wait. Because I love real Star Wars. And I truly, truly believe that one day a better custodian will take control that isn't Disney and restore it to the glory of George Lucas's galaxy far, far away. All right, I'm done. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, like it would be very much appreciated. If you're new here, I invite you to check out my channel, subscribe. I'm here to earn your trust and support using facts and logic, because facts and logic do not care about whiny Stan fifis. Hit that notification button for my video if you like what I'm preaching. And by all means, leave a comment. I want to hear from real fans like you. I care what you think. I don't care what the stands say, because they are all cowards behind keyboards. They're going to come here. They're going to spew, "You're a hater, you're a toxic Star Wars fan, you're old, get out, this is the new, it's going to be victorious and great." And that means I've triggered them, because they come to me. I don't seek them out. They come here to be triggered, because they can't stand the truth that Disney Star Wars sucks. Thank you again for watching. Take it easy. Thanks for watching, everybody. If you'd like to reach out to me, please email me at therarenerd@gmail.com for all channel business purposes. I am on Twitter now, mostly for promotion and sharing of videos, maybe a little shit stirring here and there, who knows, @TheRenNerd. You can also find me at the Geeks and Gamers forums under @ROAS, and you can see me on Rumble and Odyssey under the Renaissance Nerd. Thanks again for watching. Take it easy.